Welcome to Formula One. To hit 9 o'clock here local time, and that means the qualifying session is nearly upon us for the Singapore Grand Prix. How will Nico Rosberg be approaching this qualifying session?
Well, he'll know that it's crucial to start this race in pole position, so he has to deliver the maximum when it really matters. We all know he's got the speed in qualifying, he's shown that time and time again, but now's the time to make it happen.
It's been a mighty qualifying performance from Mercedes today, with both cars on the front row for the race tomorrow.
They're going to be unstoppable in the race tomorrow. That's if they can stay 1-2 by the end of the first corner, as there are some fast starters behind them.
Good evening and welcome to the Marina Bay Street Circuit, a track that always provides excitement and an element of unpredictability on this difficult to drive street track. Welcome to the Singapore Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton absolutely drove it like he stole it yesterday, storming to pole position. He'll be intent on continuing in that aggressive vein in today's race to secure the victory.
It's certainly better for a driver to be out in front, as they're able to drive without having to contend with the dirty air and overheating caused by being sat behind another car.
It's been a really disappointing season so far for Red Bull. They aren't getting the points that they believe the car is worthy of.
After such a successful run, things certainly aren't going so well now. However, facing a bit of adversity often brings out the best in a team of people that are used to winning. It will be interesting to see if Red Bull can respond.
expecting a finish in the top 11. See what you can do. That move was illegal. Return the position. We're going to have 5 seconds added to our race time due to disrespecting track limits. Remember, the track is defined by the lines, not the curbs. Green flag, we're racing again. You've taken damage to the front wing. We recommend you pit for repairs before this becomes a serious problem for us. Was reckless. We're lucky not to have been penalised. You've got a puncture on your front right tyre. Puncture in the front right. Release. Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy. We've been handed a 3-second penalty for obvious corner cutting. Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through. is badly damaged. You've lost a lot of downforce on the car. Pit and we'll fit you a new front wing. Is clear. Green flag. Brake and tyre temps are okay. Temperatures are looking good. We're not racing the car behind. Let them past when you can. Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Top drive from Nico Rosberg today. The German finished on the top step of the podium with a comprehensive performance.
It was a fantastic performance and one that they should be very proud of. Every part of the team pulled together to achieve today's result.
That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye and see you again next time. Welcome to Japan and the impressive Suzuka track for today's qualifying session, where we should be underway shortly. A wet afternoon won't dampen the spirits of the supporters here, who are looking forward to an exciting qualifying session. They'll be wondering who has the pace to do well in these damp conditions.
The weather will always provide an element of taking chances and making mistakes with strategy, so it will really make for a fascinating session where anything can happen.
I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
What a session it's been for Mercedes today. They've locked the front row of the grid for tomorrow.
Well, it's a great result for the team and one that we were expecting from them. Tomorrow, they'll be expecting both cars on the podium if it all goes to plan.
We're at the classic and much-loved Suzuka circuit for today's race. This fabulous track has been the scene of some of Formula One's greatest Grand Prix, and we're hoping today is going to be another one of them. Lewis Hamilton starts on pole today, and with the blistering pace he's shown all weekend long, it shouldn't come as a surprise if he leaves the opposition in his wake during the race today.
His work isn't done yet. He still needs to take the advantage of being on pole and turn it into a race win. As long as he has no mechanical issues and can stay out of trouble in that first corner, he could make this the perfect weekend.
Hoping to repeat his winning performance from the last Grand Prix will be Nico Rosberg. The German stormed home to a great victory, and he'll be looking for more of the same today.
Before his move to Mercedes, Nico Rosberg was always a driver that had a lot of potential. He left Williams because he wanted to drive a car capable of winning Grand Prix, and now he's got that, he's proven he's one of the best drivers out there.
Your target is 11th place today. Good luck. Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Are you all right? Engine off, engine off.
What a car Mercedes have this year, as shown again today with a brilliant race victory.
What a weekend it's been, and one that's been thoroughly enjoyable.
After all that excitement, it's time for a lie down, I think. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye until the next race.